Hello everybody, this is the Autistic Gamer and welcome back to FIFA 16 career mode. When we left off, we had a win against... who was it? It was freaking Everton, 2-0, and a home draw against Manchester United that wasn't deserved. We should have definitely won that game, but they had a very lucky long shot. Marcus Rojo making 1-1 in the last few minutes. So that was very unlucky. Today though we have a game in the FA Cup, but I do not give a crap about the FA Cup. I do want to go for it, and like I said before, if I face some big teams I will definitely play them, but at home against Millwall I don't want to play this game. I will just simulate it, otherwise I think it would make for a boring match. Also, the transfer market has started again, so I've already gotten the transfer of Jack Butland. Well, you know what I say to that. No, you can never have this guy. One of the biggest keeping talents there is. We also have a youth squad monthly. Look at this. How many fuckers do we have in there? Do we even have anybody who's good enough for the first team? Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Anyway, we also have some monthly scouting updates. I will just keep ramming guys in there, and in May I will make my decision on who I want to keep and who I don't. Because in May, for people who don't know, that's when your youth players are the best. That's when you should sign them. So I'm going to sign this guy, Cas van der Strijk, and Navarone van Ooyen. What a name. There we go. The rest is pretty shit, but I guess I need to reject them then. We have nobody from this guy, but I don't think so. So all of them are going to be rejected here. And in here, one good guy, Jake Brayford. The rest not so much, all going to be rejected. So let's just simulate this match. Oh, you have a problem. Ah, I forgot Van Ginkel with his stamina issues. You know what, because it is the FA Cup. Who's young? Is this guy young? 18 years old. Shenton is going to play. Honestly, it's the FA Cup. I don't even mind if I lose. Logically, I would want to win. Even though it's away, actually. It's not at home against Millwall. It's away. But I don't know much about Millwall, but I assume they're a 3 to 3.5 star team, and we lost. Okay, well, like I said, I don't really care. I know I could win this game if I just tried it. But they won 1-0 away from home, and I really don't care. Jonathan Walters is leaving the club. Well, I guess that's good news because I wasn't using him anyway, and he cuts in on the wage. Without him there, we have that wage budget back. Let's go back into the training and try to get these guys up there. I kind of want to see actually, like, do any of the youth players that I got in have a potential of a overall rating of over 60? Any of the new guys. So I knew Nolly. There's one from 60. That Jake Brayford guy, he's 60. He's a left midfielder. Wow. I will definitely train him, and I'm now sure already I will get him. And especially look at that potential between 78 and 94. You know this guy's going to be amazing. He's a goalkeeper though, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to get him and him in there from May. I know these two guys will definitely be in the squad during May, so look forward to that, I guess. Is Van Ginkel actually still out? Because that would be pretty shit. Suggestion, so he is back. Oh, can he play though? Oh, he's not complete. I said he suggests that with his stamina and him being injured, he wants to play. Now, I know logically freaking Shenton isn't good enough for the first team, but don't make me laugh, Van Ginkel. You will never play in the first team if you look like that. Honestly, it just won't work. And I see we have another problem. A red card for the Cilio. Does this mean he got this during... Did he get this during the FA Cup? I didn't see it. How fast is Cameron? I remember seeing him on left back or right back during the World Cup of 2014. But I'm not sure. How good is he in defending? Not so much. Crap, I don't have a left back. If anybody would... Oh, this kind of sucks. How stupid could it have been? Logically, we have Eric Peters here. He's not fast whatsoever. He's ridiculously slow. 64 I saw, or 65. That's for left back. It's just unheard of in my opinion. But fuck it, right? And no Aflayo. I'm not gonna be the one in there. It's an Artifice. Come on, fuck off. What? What? Huh? How? Well, anyway. Random ass shit. Today though, we have a game against West Brom, and look at the table, people. This is an amazing match. We're 3 points away from first, but 0 points away from second, because we are like a shared second with West Brom. But looking at the table, this means they do have a bigger goal difference. A goal difference of just one. One goal difference between me and them. That's ridiculous. So I want to win this game, logically. Drawing this game would also be good enough, but that could mean Manchester City overtakes us, and that's something I don't want. Away from home though, against the number 2 of the league, the most weird number 2 and 3 are going to be facing off right now, because who expected me, a City player, to be number 3 with Stoke, and who expected the AI, right, this is the AI, to end second with West Brom? What the hell? And I took one of their best strikers as well. I took Berahino, so this is absolutely random. I would like to see how good their team is, but this is the team that's going to be facing off against them. Let's start. In the hard thorns for West Brom against Stoke City. Now, how unexpected, right? It crashed once again. FIFA is absolutely amazing this year around in terms of recording. Anyway, let's just move on to the match. I'm expecting a big game with a lot of chances for both teams. Otherwise, we wouldn't be second and third. I can see there Gamboa, Macaulay, Evans, Pocagnoli, Jakub, McMenaman, Sissignon, Gardner, McLean and Rondon. They don't have anybody special. How are they second? And we don't have anybody special, but we have the best defensive record, so that's why we're third. Fuck it. The most random as number 2 and number 3 ever. Kick off. Ah, what? Come on, don't freaking blow your whistle for this. That was not even a free kick worth. The free kick wasn't even worth your free kick. I am rambling on today. I don't know what's going on. He gets a yellow as well. Like, what? How? Why? Fuck you, ref. Fuck you. Right then. Great free kick, man. Honestly. Come on, hey. And then that is not a free kick. Like, what? He just gets charged. And that's not a free kick. Okay, would you just fuck off? I haven't had the ball. Like, there was one decent attack and it was squandered. For the rest, I've done nothing. Don't score right now. I swear to God, do not dare. Butland with an amazing save and a freaking corner. Damn it, this is why they're up there apparently, because their defense is absolutely solid. I don't know what's going on. West Brom is absolutely fucking owning me. I don't even want to look at the possession. 36 possession for me, and this time, like, it doesn't even feel like they're passing around the back. They pass around the front quite a lot, and they've gotten 4 shots and we've gotten 0. So fuck, we really need to step up now. Okay, now this is looking good. Shaqiri, come on. Good inside, Shaqiri. Good inside. Yes, I'm gonna have to replay this. The youth, what the fuck did you think you were doing? Right? What was this? People, just take a look at this, right? Take a look at this. Ball in from the side. Here by Shaqiri. Ball in. Then this is what he does. What is this? What the fuck? I'm fucking speechless. The biggest chance of the game should have been the 1-0. If he would have just fucking hit it, it would have been the 1-0. But he decides to do something pretty fucking special. and it didn't work out. How typical. Oh, for fuck's sake, if we lose this game now, I'm pissed off. Come on, Shaqiri, make that last run, or Johnson, or anybody. Freaking the youth. Berahino, anybody, just make the last run. How do you head it away like that? How does physics even work? What the fuck? That's impossible on many different levels. These people, and I've said it many times, but this one takes the fucking prize for it. The most boring ass game ever. Though this time I might have some highlights for you, but that was me whinging about how fucking boring it was. Like, there was one chance, and you fucks it up. On the other hand, they've got decent chances, but in general they weren't really threatening. It was all in the midfield. But the second they got the ball back, they played it in front, and they lost the ball because my defense is fucking ridiculously good. But my midfield, their passing was shit. Their speed was low. Their strength was not there. And just in general, everything they should be able to do didn't happen. So, if I say this is the worst game ever, I fucking mean it. I've never played such a shitty game. And it's not Westbrook's fault. It's my team's fault. Because they were shit. They were 185, 910% shit. And I know that doesn't make sense. And it's childish to say such numbers. But what the absolute fuck. Like, luckily though, Manchester City also lost, meaning that they don't overtake us. But I mean, I cannot believe that. I really cannot. Someone on my second video told me to look into Alexandre Pato. It's not a weird thing to ask, honestly. So, what was that? Anyway, let's look into him. Because he said it's very Stoke-like to buy players who and give them a second chance. Because he was one of the biggest talents in world football, at least as a striker, for a long time. And I don't know, he is fast. That is what I like. He has great dribbling and great ball control, and his finishing isn't bad. So how about it? Cannot approach the porting player. Fuck, he's gonna join Stuttgart. Well, I looked into him, and I cannot buy him. Well, that's just shit. Doesn't matter though. We do have a training session here, and I want to check now. I want to get Sargent out of there. Sargent, yeah, I think I'm not gonna keep him. I'm gonna give someone else the chance. Brayford here. This motherfucker. Look at him. He already has 74 ball control and 71 dribbling for a 61 rated. That's great. And 65 shot pass. How is he then only... Is he then really slow? Like, what? I'll just give him this then, with crossing and everything. Let's go ahead and simulate these. Like, I don't understand. He's 61, but his stats seem to give me the impression that he should at least be like 67, 68. Does that mean he's like ridiculously slow? So, you know, I can't see that happening. Whoa, 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 what happened there? Tournament prize money? For what? For the FA Cup? That was like 2 weeks ago. How do I get money from it now? That does not make sense. But actually, I do want to look into some transfers, because there's still some spots that I feel like I missed some players. First of all, Desilio is back, so he's going to play, if I believe correctly, Van Ginkel is back, so he's going to play. But I do feel like I just missed something. I don't know what it is, but I missed something. Now, the weakest link in my squad in terms of overall is Bazur, but he is very strong defensively, so I'm not going to change him. But it's still up front that I'm searching. They did really well for a bit, but then they kind of, you know, fell down in form. So I do want to get a new striker, and Pato was a good option, but I couldn't get him. Now, thinking about it, we do have money, and if there's one player I rate, and that particularly thanks to my Liverpool career mode, it's Aubameyang. I know it's really stupid to buy the same player the next career mode. Like it's pretty boring to watch because you want to see new strikers. But I mean, if we get Aubameyang in here, there's no way we won't end first. So I will make this promise. If they say no, right, I'm gonna offer them 30 million. No, actually, first of all, I'm gonna inquire about him. If I cannot get him in my squad with the money that I have, I will not try to buy him ever again. Not in my next career mode, never. Unless people tell me go on and buy him, right? Then I will buy him. But for now, if they say no and I cannot get him in, I will never try to buy him again. So we got an offer for Shawcross from Sunderland. Fuck off, Sunderland. You don't. Just fuck off. My best defender, you can't have him. Just leave. Right, so they say he's 33 million. Now I find it a bit too much, so I'm going to offer them 28 million, 28.5, and I think they should say yes. We have a lot of wage budget to play with. Oh, and look at this game. Oh fuck, I should have trained. Damn it. Well, anyway, look at this game right here. A game against Arsenal, and Manchester City have overtaken us. West Brom have already played their game and lost, meaning that if we win there today, we end up second. And where is Arsenal on the table? 8th. So, fuck it. I think we should win this game. I'm just gonna go out and say it. I think. Ooh, I think we should win of Arsenal. I almost saved it over one of my old career modes, but 4th against 8th, 9 points in between. Like I said, fuck it. I think we should win this. I think we should win this, and I want to get into 2nd place. I like the shirt. Nice one. Ooh. I don't like the home shirts, but they're away and 3rd kits are amazing. Well, anyway, let's just fucking start the game. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. Well, it didn't crash, and that's nice. We are here at the Britannium Stadium for Stoke City against Arsenal. I have a good feeling about this. I've told you this now twice or thrice. I want and need and can win this game. I don't know what that was, but it seemed like a transfer thing from Giroud. So really, fucking Sanchez wins a header. I swear to God, if that was Shawcross who lost the fucking header, he'd be gone. I don't want him anywhere near the pitch if Shawcross is ever gonna lose a fucking header against Sanchez. Just no. Okay, this is looking really nice. If Van Ginkel can fight the youth, which he can. Oh, what? The youth cannot freaking control the ball. Why? I know it's a hard ball to control, but come on. You're 78 rated guy, you should be able to do that. And if I believe correctly, he was 4-star skills last season around, so. Whoa! Okay, Berahino with the chance here. Fuck. No, but what was that for a pass? So fucking slow. The pressure was a bit too much for me. I did not expect to get a chance there, and I had to do something quick, and that's not my speciality. Doing something quick. Oh. Anyway, first half over with, and it's a 0-0 draw against Arsenal. Isn't a bad result, but we want to win this game if we were going to ever overtake 2nd and 3rd. So let's just jump straight into the 2nd half and hope we do actually score, and my players at least play a bit less retardedly. It seems like that's going to be the problem today, though. The final passing, that keeps going wrong for us. The rest is pretty good, but that final pass, the through pass, the cross, the ground pass, the driven pass, it doesn't matter. It all goes wrong. Cannot get a shot off. Just like against West Brom. Only this time my team doesn't feel retarded, so. Wait, she can? What? What? Wait, what? Hold on. Hold the fuck. What? I pressed the pass button 2 seconds before he even touched the ball, and this fucker decides to still pass it. The youth, man, this is why we need to get a new striker. One of these guys always fucks up. Today it's Berahino that's playing really well, and the youth that's fucking up. And last match it was both of them, and the match before that it was Berahino who didn't play well, and the youth who played really well. It's always one of the two. They don't play well together, apparently. Okay, Shaqiri, why the shitty touches? Yeah, great dribbling, great ball control. Keep the ball at your feet, please. This is deja vu for me because I remember the first game against Arsenal. I was pissed off as well. And I'm still pissed off. This time all my passes do seem to go correctly, and in that game all my passes were shit. But I'm pissed off because it just doesn't go my way. Okay, Berahino, well done. Berahino still well done. He cannot find the space to get the shot off, and he finally can, straight into the hands of Ospina. How typical. Okay, last chance. Last chance. Berahino. No fucking way. That honestly was the last chance, and Berahino misses it. And I have an injured player. Stuff really does not want to work out for me today. Do we have any? No, not Berahino. We don't even have anybody. Just fucking wall shot then. Come on. What a shitty 0-0 draw. This one. No, they're gonna drop it to Pjanic. Just gonna touch it like that. Yeah, it's in there. End of the game as well. Come on. Look. Don't do. I was about to say, don't dare to do that to me. Fuck it. A very stupid 0-0 draw. Again, very boring. Typical FIFA 16, but I was the better team, has to be said. In possession, I was just better. I might have 2% less possession, but in general, I was the better one in possession. I got more threatening than they got. But the problem is that I just didn't get shots off. Like 3 shots. I actually don't even feel like I got 3 shots, maybe even 1. Well, great. Great. Well, you might be sitting there thinking, wait, 1-1 wasn't the score, was it? No, it was 0-0. But because, like always, my program hates FIFA, it crashed right at the end of the game before it could like trans over into the menu screen. Because when that happens, that's basically when your game saves. But it crashed before the save, so I had to simulate again and again and again to get a draw. Every simulation I got a loss. That's pretty funny, but there's one that I didn't get a loss at, and that's this one. It's a 1-1 draw. Basically the same result as a 0-0 draw, just both teams scoring. I fucking hate how FIFA 16 works with this program, but there's nothing I can do, and using a different program isn't something I'm capable of. I'm happy with. So, you know, this is the only thing I can do. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.